I've spent the past 5 days alone, as you just saw in those clips, and I've written down some thoughts on being alone and the importance of alone time that I want to share. As some of the world begins to open back up and our social calendars start to fill up again, I think it's really easy to forget to give ourselves the mental and physical space that we need. I have always enjoyed spending time alone, which probably comes down to being an only child, and I've realised that I need my alone time to recharge, reflect, check in with myself, and question things. I find my social battery runs out a lot quicker than it did before the pandemic, so allowing myself the time and space to relax or just get things done or just generally do the things that I like to do on my own is super important. Taking a pause on our lives and actually taking the time to stop and reflect on how you're doing and how you're feeling at the moment can be so beneficial. Sometimes I am so busy with plans, and don't get me wrong, I like having plans, but sometimes I become so busy with them that I don't really know how I'm actually feeling on the inside, if that makes sense. Anyways, I've been alone in my house for the past 5 days, and it has been so nice, and I've honestly not felt lonely once. I think interacting with just yourself forces you to examine your thoughts and almost remember what you like about yourself. Just to give you one example of this is that I've remembered how much I can entertain myself and make myself laugh. And that may sound strange, but I think it's a skill because it means I won't get bored or lonely. And in regards to checking in with yourself and questioning things, I mean thinking about what I'm grateful for, or what I'm feeling happy about at this current moment, or maybe what I'm feeling anxious about, and then pinpointing exactly where in my life that anxiety is coming from and what I could do about that. I think questioning our surroundings is really important. Thinking about who and what do we surround ourselves with? What are we consuming? What are we constantly seeing, hearing, and absorbing? Which relationships of any form do you really value and should maybe be putting more effort into? What are you feeding yourself that doesn't make you feel good or that does make you feel good? This could all be related to friendships or any kind of relationships or social media, etc. And finally, asking yourself, does this fulfill me or does it actually deplete me? And then starting to make different choices moving forward based on that awareness. I guess a lot of these really deep thoughts mainly come to me when I've allowed myself the time to be alone and really process and delve into it. At the end of the day, you're always gonna have yourself and you are stuck with you for the rest of your life. So being able to be alone is such an important skill to have in life and is a great way to simply just prioritize yourself. So I challenge you to take a few days to yourself, not just an hour or two, but a couple of days, and see what happens. I apologize for that brain dump, but I felt like that needed to be shared and I needed to get that off my chest, and maybe I've got you thinking, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching if you did, and I really hope you enjoyed it.